What is up, everyone? Today we are taking a deep dive into Linux by transforming a classic Thinkpad T480 into a modern powerhouse using Zorin OS 18. Before we begin, a quick heads up. This specific method will wipe Windows from your machine to give Linux the full stage, so back up your files. First, let's grab our tools. Head over to Google and search for Ventoy. Look for the GitHub link, jump into the Releases section on the right side, and download the Windows version of the app. Next, let's get the star of the show, Zorin OS 18. On their official website, we're going to skip the Pro version and head straight for Zorin OS Core. It will ask if you want to sign up for a newsletter, but you can skip straight to the download. Now, I always recommend having a parachute. If you ever need to revert to Windows, search for the Windows 11 ISO on Microsoft's official site. Scroll down to the disk image for x64 section, select Windows 11 from the dropdown, choose your language, and hit that 64-bit download button. While those files download, grab your 16GB USB drive. Make sure it is empty because we're about to format it. Extract the Ventoy folder you downloaded earlier and run Ventoy to disk. Before we hit install, we need to check your computer's DNA. Hit the start button, type run, and enter ms-info32. Look for your BIOS mode. If it says UEFI, we want our USB to match. In the Ventoy option menu, set the partition style to GPT. This ensures a seamless boot on modern hardware like the T480. Now hit install, confirm the prompt, and let it work its magic. Once Ventoy is ready, the hard part is over. Just open your USB drive in File Explorer and drag and drop the Zorin OS ISO and the Windows ISO if you want it as a backup directly onto the stick. No flashing, just moving files. Now, let's tell the ThinkPad who is boss. Open a command prompt as administrator and type shutdown/r/fw/t0. This clever shortcut reboots you directly into the UEFI firmware settings so you don't have to mash keys during boot. Once you're in the BIOS, use your arrow keys to navigate to the Security tab. Find Secure Boot and set it to Disabled. This allows Linux to communicate directly with your hardware without interference. Next, head to the Boot menu and move your USB HDD to the top of the priority list. Hit F10 to save and exit. Your T480 will now reboot into the Ventoy menu. Use the arrows to select Zorin OS 18 and hit Enter. You can skip the file system check by pressing Ctrl+C to save some time. When the welcome screen appears, click Install Zorin OS. Choose your keyboard layout and proceed to the Updates page. Here's the big choice. While you can choose to dual boot, we're going for the clean slate today. Select Erase Disk and install Zorin OS. Confirm the changes. Select your time zone on the interactive map and fill in your credentials. Pick a strong password. You'll need it for sudo commands later. Now, grab a coffee. On an NVMe drive like the one in this T480, the install usually wraps up in about 7 minutes. When the Installation Complete box pops up, hit Restart Now. When the screen goes black and prompts you, pull out the USB drive and hit Enter. The Lenovo logo will flicker, and then, boom, you're looking at a shiny, ultra-responsive Zorin OS 18 desktop. Log in, explore the interface, and enjoy the speed of a bloatware-free machine. And that's how you turn a classic ThinkPad T480 into a modern, privacy-focused powerhouse with Zorin OS 18. If you followed along, you've officially broken free from the Windows ecosystem and leveled up your hardware game. Whether you're here for the speed, the aesthetics, or just to see what the Linux hype is all about, you've picked the perfect starting point. If this tutorial helped you get up and running, do me a huge favor, smash that like button and hit subscribe. It tells the algorithm that Linux content matters, and it helps me keep bringing these deep dives to you. Got stuck on a specific step? Or maybe you want to see that dual boot tutorial next? Drop a comment down below. I read every single one of them, and I'm here to help you out. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the channel, and as always, stay curious, stay caffeinated, and I'll see you in the next one.